what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. So this video is not gonna be as long as, well, it's probably gonna be 5 minutes, so you know it is what it is. I gotta do another video. I want to give a shout out to Rozier, his dumbass, and what's his name? Terry, the Eagles fan. They corrected me on something. The Colts can't win their division. Now, granted, I know I was wrong, but I'm sorry. It was the Colts that got swept by the Texans, but the Titans beat the Texans. I just got my poverty franchises mixed up. I mean, I'm sorry. There's all those teams, including the Texans, are all poverty. I don't think any. Well, no, the Colts won a Super Bowl, but it's still poverty though. That's how poverty they are. I forgot about them beating the Bears back in 05, 06. Still poverty. So I just got my poverty teams mixed up. It is what it is. But there's still news in the NFL. The show must go on. Is there a new era in Atlanta? Michael Penix is finally in the starting job over Kirk Cousins. Now, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say against this, but I would say there's only 3 games left in the NFL, in this NFL season. Why start him now? For what? Let him sit and still learn. I'm not against it, but I'm like, what is the point? What is the point now, Atlanta, starting Michael Penix? What do you benefit of starting Michael Penix? You might as well get your money's worth out of Kirk Cousins at this point. And speaking of Kirk Cousins, what was the point of paying him? At first, I understood it. Even when you guys drafted Penix, I'm like, okay, cool. You give Kirk 2 years, and you give Penix 2 years to sit down. You have 3 years left on his rookie contract because you have the 3rd and 4th year in an option. But now you're starting Penix, and what are you going to do? Bench him after this season and have him sit again? Atlanta, what the hell are you doing? So you pay Kirk Cousins, what was it, 180, 190? Whatever it was, you pay Kirk Cousins all that money just to start him for 15 games or 14 games or whatever. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And I don't know if the Falcons are. Let me, we had this issue before. Let's look at the Falcons. I'm typing it right now. I can't show you guys. I'm making sure, my Wi-Fi is good. But let's look at this. So Atlanta is they're only 1 game behind the Bucs. Only 1 game behind the Bucs. I know the Bucs play the Cowboys next, so I know that's probably a win. So I mean, there's 3 games left that they will have to win out. They will be at 10-7. The Bucs win out, they'll be at 11. So I mean, maybe you're hoping the Bucs lose out one of those games, unless the Bucs play the Falcons. I don't know. I really don't feel like looking up the schedule. But the point is this: what was the point of getting Kirk Cousins? I'm failing to realize. What was the point of that if you're going to just get Michael Penix? And I'm not against sitting Michael Penix for a year or 2. We're all for that. Look at Jordan Love. Look at Patrick Mahomes. Look at Lamar Jackson. I guess the comparable thing will probably be, this could be a Lamar Jackson scenario where, they started Joe Flacco for a few games and I think Lamar started the last month of the Ravens season in 2018. I could be wrong about that. CEO can correct me if I'm wrong about that. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm getting old, people. But I think Lamar had more snaps than Penix. But I don't understand this. I really don't. You paid Kirk Cousins all that money just to bench him with a couple games left. So what are you going to do? Because ain't nobody, I guess trade him next year. But who the hell wants to take that cap? Who really wants to take that cap? All the people are looking at Dylan Gabriel and Shador and Cam Ward and stuff. And looking at Kirk Cousins' stats, 300 and 500 yards, 18 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. That is beyond crazy. Kirk Cousins, shoot. He might have hit the wall. Come on, man. I know 300, 500 yards. I get that. But 18 touchdowns to 16 interceptions? I mean, the 18 to, if it was like 18-5, okay, fine. 18-16. This dude was putting up prime Eli Manning stats. He's averaged more. He's averaged like interception a game. To be honest with you, I mean, no, there's 17 games now, so he's averaged more than over a game because there's 17 games now, so he's averaged more, or a little less than more, with 3 games left. So once again, is it a new era in Atlanta? Yeah, it obviously is, because there's no way you could put Michael Penix back on the bench if you're going to start him. And I guess you could sneak into the playoffs because no one will know how Penix will play. But I don't understand this. Someone in the comment section, please make this make sense. This is dumb, but it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts? Do you think the Falcons make the playoffs with Penix? Do you think Penix will be good? And what do you think the Atlanta Falcons will do with Kirk Cousins? RJ out.